Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be watching from this wonderful, weird, wacky, and chaotic world of ours. This is a new YouTube channel called the Alberta Referendum. And if you stumble across this channel wondering what it's going to be about, well, stay tuned. Not going to get into too much of the debate today. That I wanted the first video to be kind of an introductory video. Nice to meet you. Hi, welcome. Have a seat at the table. I'm recording this on February the 28th here in north central Alberta. And already today, Israel and the United States have gone to war against Iran. Mark Carney has signed an agreement with India regarding universities. It was minus 30 degrees Celsius here in the morning, and I need a haircut. Welcome in, everyone, to the Alberta Referendum. I plan on making a couple videos a week. Today, we're not going to get into a big discussion about the issue. I was a school teacher in Alberta for over 30 years. So if you're sitting back going, I know that guy, I know him. Well, there's a good chance you may have been one of my students or a parent of one of my students. I felt it was important to give my voice on this issue. It's very controversial. It's very divisive, not only in Canada, but especially in Alberta. And I think it's garnered worldwide attention now. So if you're watching from outside of Canada, welcome in. Again, as a school teacher for over 30 years, I taught social studies for most of that time. And towards the end of my career, teaching social studies was extremely difficult for me because there is a curriculum that you have to follow, topics that you have to go over. And in Alberta, the curriculum needs revision. Right now, it is heavily focused on globalization. It is focused on nationalism, and it is focused on political ideologies. As a teacher, the most important thing for me was to be as neutral and as impartial as I could be. Unfortunately, there are a lot of educators out there whose personal opinions get in the way of their teaching. My job, I felt, was to teach the curriculum, which I had to do, but to teach it in a way that showed different perspectives, and then ultimately let the student decide which path they want to go down. One of my most memorable comments came from a student a couple years after they graduated. And he came back to me and visited in the school and said, "Teach, I want to thank you for not forcing an ideology down our throats, for allowing us to make our own choice and being respectful of the choice that we wanted to make. I would not say this ideology is good, better, or this ideology is better. I would give the different perspectives. Here's a conservative perspective. Here's a liberal perspective. Here's an NDP perspective. And yeah, here is a socialist perspective. And different groups of people's perspectives as well. Here's a perspective from how the Aboriginal peoples may see it. Perspective of your grandparents who grew up in a different time. Here's a perspective of a new immigrant to Canada. And here's the perspective of someone that might be living in Europe. And ultimately, you, the student, come up with your own opinion. Thank you, Teach, for allowing us to do that. And another comment from another student that I value, she came up and said to me after graduation, "You know, Teach, we could never figure you out. We would try. We would discuss it. We would say, what ideology is that guy? What does he believe in? Is he a conservative? Is he a liberal? Does he support the NDP? They wouldn't know. That's how impartial I was in the classroom. I would have my Pierre Trudeau poster next to my Stephen Harper poster, next to my Hillary Clinton, Bernie Sanders, Donald Trump bobbleheads. And I thought that was important to do. On this channel, I want to explore, I want to debate, I want to have a conversation about Alberta possibly separating from Canada. But the teacher is going to come out to me and go, all of you watching, please be respectful. Please voice your opinion in the chat, in the comments. But please do not show hate towards a certain person or a group of people. Please do not use excessive foul language. Again, use some dignity, be respectful. Otherwise, I might have to send you to the office. And we all know some of you out there have probably been sent to the office before. I grew up in a different time. I'm a Gen Xer. All of you other Gen Xers, you know what the world was like back in the 70s and 80s. Your parents had one rule: be home before dark, or be home by supper time. They really didn't worry about your safety. They had no need to worry about your safety. You would go hang out at the park, on the school grounds, maybe go to the mall, hang out with your friends, and never feel that someone was out to get you, that you were in danger. I'd play road hockey until 10 o'clock at night and walk home half a mile when I was done, never worrying who was around the corner. You never really had to worry about your safety. And again, over the last 10, 15 years, we have had to worry about that with our children and our grandchildren. No longer can we just let them go out at night and say, be home when it gets dark. We have to keep an eye on them. Lots has changed. I remember a time going to the corner store when we had corner stores. I'd have my 50 cents and I'd come back home with a brown bag of candy with my jubes and my mojos, my blue whales. You get a bag full for 25 cents. And I'd get a soda pop, I'd get a pack of hockey cards, and I'd still have 10 cents left over. Again, those days have changed. You can no longer get much with your 50 cents. I want to explore why Alberta should leave Canada. I want you to give your opinion. Alberta and Canada has changed more in those 15 years, 10 years than they have in the previous 40, 50, 60 years. Can you imagine if we don't speak out now, if we don't lend our voice to this cause, what Canada could be like in another 10 or 15 years? This is our chance. This is our moment. Whether the votes come in our favor or not, at least we can say we made an effort. So we're going to look again at the good, at the bad, at the ugly, at everything in between about this issue. So again, whether you are Larry from Lethbridge or Elizabeth from Edmonton, Matthew from Medicine Hat, or Carol from Calgary, I hope you are going to enjoy this YouTube channel. It's our time. Stand up, voice your opinion, get involved however you can, even if it's just sharing out videos like this. Thank you guys for tuning in. I look forward to more discussion. more articles, more posts from the community, videos along the way. And please, if you're against this, please be respectful. Please be kind. Use constructive criticism. You have the right to voice your opinion as well and be part of the debate, but please do it in a respectful way. And if not, get out of our way. I am Glenn, a proud Canadian and even a prouder Albertan. We'll see you next episode.
We were ignored for far too long, never getting the chance to sing our song. We came of age in a time of chaos. Many of us suffer financial and family loss. Surviving in tough times while the system broke. Friendships divided due to evil seeds you would sow. Time to plant a new life, let the truth flow. You stole our voice, many souls you tried to take, but we forged ahead, we will not break. We were called liars, guess what, we're still here, supporting each other, stop shedding a tear. More coming forward, time to shine, we paid our dues, now tired of all your wine. You called us fools, took away our rights. Around the world we are ready to unite. Grew up with lunches full of cheese whiz, enjoyed our pop rocks and candy with fizz. Fed propaganda but never believed in all those lies you would try and weave. You underestimated all us Gen Xers, took us for fools, called us home wreckers. We were called liars, guess what, we're still here, supporting each other, stop shedding a tear. More coming forward, time to shine, we paid our dues, now tired of all your wine. You called us fools, took away our rights. Around the world we are ready to unite. No pageantry or fame to claim, we all just sick of playing your damn game. We sat in the background and took it all in stride, now we are fighting hard, you can't take our pride. We were called liars, guess what, we're still here, supporting each other, stop shedding a tear. More coming forward, time to shine, we paid our dues, now tired of all your wine. You called us fools, took away our rights. Around the world we are ready to unite. For years we stood back and watched, suffered the pain, through all your nonsense. Step back now. Get out of our way. It's our world now, and you got hell to pay.